It do not matter. Clip on the Ruger, look like a rule.
Okay, so I'm back, and before the video starts, it's greatly appreciated when you interact, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, so we on part 2, and I'm more excited than the last one, okay? Now, this one, Scotty talking, Rollie exposing shit. Okay, so starting with Scotty, right? So, I don't know if y'all watched the last video or not, but in this most recent episode, Scotty and Natalie, they said that before they gave the chain out, Ivori had pulled them to the side and was like, if y'all give Lex this chain, I'm fighting y'all. Basically. Now, everybody and their mother feel like Lex should have got the chain, and we don't really know why Jazz got the chain, right? And so people like, oh, it makes sense now. It's because Ivori threatened to whoop y'all ass, and y'all did it. Y'all did exactly what she wanted y'all to do. Y'all didn't give Lex the chain, so y'all were scared, basically. So Scotty, she reposted a video, and in the tweet it said, honey, I don't know if I got the message wrong, but it sounds like you guys gave the chain to Jazz out of fear of having to fight Ivori. So Scotty did not like that. She said, LOL, where do y'all hear me say I gave the chain to Jazz out of fear of Ivori? I said she definitely said that. Y'all didn't even get to hear my response. Let's not do that. I have no fear of any person on this earth. I don't know about that one. Okay, let's be honest. You didn't have to say it was out of fear because we already thought that. Just from y'all saying Ivori threatened us if we gave the chain to Lex and then seeing that y'all did not get the chain to Lex, we was already going to think y'all was scared anyway. So honestly, y'all might as well just let it ride by. let us, ride this wave out till we get to the next storyline because y'all not beating them allegations. Ain't nobody going to change their mind and saying Natalie and Scotty was scared to fight Ivori. Natalie, she already saying she ain't fighting Ivori, and Ivori already said, I'm getting you. Natalie don't want to fight. So the whole, y'all not scared of Ivori thing? Yeah. And I doubt a fight was going to happen. I doubt Lemmy. I'm pretty sure security would have been on Ivori's ass. I'm pretty sure. So then they said, you were scared, Scotty. You know that chain belonged to Big Lex. Scotty said it belonged to Jazz, period. It's like, how? Just last week. You know what? Whatever. She said it belonged to Jazz, period. I'm not there for the fighting. So I'm going to pick off real life shit. Lex could fight, cool. She also pretty cool. Jazz has music. She could dress. She a boss for real. Been on other platforms. She's pretty. Okay, Scotty. She's pretty, and she holds amazing conversations. I fuck with Jazz, period. I believe they both deserve the chain, but I only had one too. Even though I do think they were scared, I will say Scotty and Jazz are actually cool in real life. Just to put that out there, whether that's a good detail or not. Now, the whole Ivori and Rollie thing, when Scotty and Natalie told the story about Ivori saying, I'm gonna whoop y'all ass if y'all give Lex this chain, right? Rollie said it's giving bully. Ivori did not like that comment because she feel like Rollie and her been cool this whole time. Rollie ain't never said shit. All that is in the first video. Y'all should go watch that if you didn't. Just saying. After Ivori's live, Rollie, she made a comment, okay? Okay, people, let's get our listening ears on, all right? Rollie said, now, I love you, Ivori, but we not about to sit here and act like you wasn't drunk going off on me and everybody in the Sprinter on the way back from the club because we said Lex deserved the chain, and I told you in front of everybody on that Sprinter. Ain't nobody better than anybody. And that is something to say from Rollie. The whole ain't nobody better than nobody. Anyway, to continue, where was I at? And if I felt like she deserved the chain, then that's how I felt. This is why I hate when shit don't get put out there how it should be. Nobody gonna tell me not to give something to anybody because we fuck with you. And I fuck with all the new girls, and I stated that. And it was me that told you Jela called Tesehki trying to get Tesehki to fight you. I was coming with all them receipts at the reunion, but one thing is I'm never fake. Okay. And I'm gonna always speak how I feel as I did on that Sprinter. It literally was right after y'all fought. First of all, Zeus, why didn't y'all put that out there? If Ivori pressing and Rollie pressed back, don't you think that, I feel like that would have been a good clip. On top of that, Rollie, did you say Ivori is giving bully? Did you say that? Also, what you mean Jela called Tesehki to try to get Tesehki to fight Ivori for her? Because in the last video, Ivori said it was Natalie. So what the fuck? Why couldn't you do it? Why are you getting Tesehki, which they was cool at the time? Why couldn't you fight her? What the fuck? Now, Jela, she did not like what Rollie said, okay? So she went and said, I'm so sick of getting on the internet and seeing people mentioning me, talking about me, including me in shit that have nothing to do with me. Like, what's wrong with people? Then to lie on me is diabolical. I hope something bad happens to each and every bitch that has lied on me, played in my face, and tried to start shit with me on the internet after the show commenced. God is going to get y'all bitches, mark my words. First of all, let's leave God out of it, okay? He don't got nothing to do with this stupid mess, okay? And then I seen comments of people was like, oh, well, why would Rollie say that? Ain't nobody say nothing about that. In the last video, Ivori said Rollie told her Natalie called And then she stopped. She didn't tell the full tea. Rollie went and told the full tea and said that it was Jela that called, not Natalie. But we're going to get to it, but it was Natalie. Well, not Natalie. Jela called for Natalie, basically. Now, Rollie, she responded to Jela. She said, Q, yet she still ain't said that conversation never happened. And losing what argument? Boo and me and my boo Ivy good. We going to dinner tomorrow. I'm just never the type to smile in the motherfucking face and laugh behind their back. I ain't spoke to Jalen since the Tommy episode. She been blocked. I been not fucking with her. So do y'all think that conversation happened or no? Me personally, I think it happened. Now, just because I think it happened, do that make it true? No, that's just my opinion. I do think that happened. I don't think Tesehki gonna say anything like a yes or no. I don't think so at all. But yeah. Now, Rollie, she went live and she said some things, okay? So let's talk about what she said. So first she said she haven't spoken to Jela in months since the Tommy episode. Rollie also said Jela called Tesehki asking her to fight Ivori because Ivori wanted to fight Natalie. I think that's why Ivori, when he said Natalie called, not Jela. So when I guess Rollie was trying to like correct Ivori in that comment or what. But it's like, if you ask me, if Jela is calling saying, can you fight Ivori because Ivori want to fight Natalie? Of course Natalie know about the situation. Duh. There's no doubt in my mind that Natalie don't know about it. They had the conversation and I think Jela called, basically. Now, Rollie, she like, well, ain't Natalie your friend? Ain't that your best friend? Now, I be trying to tell y'all, Jela and Natalie is literally like best friends outside of the show, but don't nobody want to listen to me. That's why I said it was weird when Jela was about to get jumped and Natalie wasn't going to do shit. And then someone else that was on the live was like, and Scotty wasn't going to take that fade. Rollie was like, no, Scotty wasn't. If you ask me, Scotty better not take a fade for Natalie. I feel like Natalie do a lot of weird shit for Scotty to be taking a fade for. I'm sorry. She was like, Big Lex gave Jela a couple of knots. This ain't my first time hearing it. I think even Jela ain't admit to the knots, but she did admit to losing that fight, okay? She said it's because, like, she's older now. I think that, yeah. Now, Rollie is saying, after Jela asked Tesehki, can you fight for Ivori? Tesehki was like, well, ain't that your friend? Why won't you fight for her? And apparently Jela didn't answer that. Now, I feel like people might think, well, some people, that Tesehki is scared of Ivori. Because it is me personally, I don't think Tesehki is scared of Ivori. I don't even think Ivori would be the best fight for Tesehki. I think that would be Big Lex if you ask me. But yeah, Tesehki was like, that's your friend. You fight her. She don't want to fight. So Rollie, she like, you telling us to stand on business, but you calling someone else to fight for you. And if you ask me, that go for Jela and Natalie. Because can't nobody tell me Natalie don't know about this, right? And Natalie, she the first one to scream stand on business. So, and then Natalie, you thought you was getting them, you scared of Ivori allegations before. You're definitely getting them after this, after Rollie exposed this, in my opinion. So, and then Rollie, she like, if that's my friend, and I know she's going to lose, I guess no shade, I will fight for my friend. I'm guessing she's saying Jayla knew Natalie was not going to win that fight, so you should be fighting for your friend. Also, I think she's trying to say the phone call was on speaker. Okay, so who else was around when this phone call happened, and if it was? Now, the whole Rollie calling Ivori a bully thing, Ivori did not like it. Rollie is saying she apologized to Ivori for saying that. I'm like, apologize? Apologize? She was like, they talked it out because that's what women do. She don't think Ivori is a bully, and it wasn't even like that. I'm like, okay. So is this cop and please or no? Do y'all think this is cop and please? Because when Jayla was talking it out with Ivori, Rollie said it was cop and please. So is this the same thing or no? Do y'all feel like it's two different situations? I think Ivori wanted to fight Jayla and said that, and Jayla talked it out. Ivori didn't say she wanted to fight Rollie, so it might be two different situations. What do y'all think? Because if we talking about just the initial thing, Jayla laughed at a comment about Ivori. Rollie called her a bully, basically. You know, saying like little shit. What y'all think about that? Anyways, here goes Rollie laughing like the shit that she said. Okay, here we go.
I ain't talked to Jayla since the whole Tommy episodes, and mind y'all, that was months ago. I've not spoken to her. I don't speak to her. Her phone number is blocked. She's blocked. Everybody's just starting to see it now. But no, she's been blocked. She been blocked. Now she got me activated. I guess that's another body that I got at the reunion because I don't give a fuck. Jayla called to talk about the motherfucking fighting. Somebody fight Ivori for Natalie. Like, are you fucking nuts, bitch? This is your friend.
Right.
This is your this your best friend though.
And they ain't trying to be funny, but she knows Scotty won't go take the fade. So
hell no.
It's up to
nobody.
you.
You want to know why nobody was? And I told them a million times. I swear to God, God can take me now. I told them a million times. Don't ever expect me to fight for you. Because when I be sitting there getting down and a bitch jump in and get a slide hit, anything, I don't have not one bitch on my side. I can't wait till that motherfucking episode air and they see all them little knots that motherfucking Big Lex then gave her on her goddamn face. Not tell you it was a knot here. It was knots. She ain't say nothing. She ain't say shit else the whole fucking night. I promise.
She ain't say not
shit
one
else
thing.
the whole fucking night. They got mad because Natalie left with me after the whole shit happened and we went to the strip club. She texted Natalie, this is the shit that I be talking about. I don't fuck with the fake shit. All that happened. And the phone call persisted of Jela asking another baddie to fight Ivori because she wanted to fight Natalie. And what was asked back to Jela, well, that's your friend, so why won't you fight for her? There was nothing said. Y'all not gonna never see another fight between Ivori and Jela because she's not gonna fight. But for you to sit here and call somebody else while you're on your way to set, I don't know who the fuck possessed this girl to do that. But while you're on your way to set, when you're on your way to set, why the fuck would you call any of us trying to set up a fight? And we literally was with Ivori earlier that day. Ivori had just got her hair done. She was like, I'm not even on that shit. I'm not even trying to fight today. I'm trying to look cute. I just got my hair done. Everything. No problem. We all knew that. Besides Jela, because she wasn't there yet. OG, a bitch from Bad Girls Club. I don't give a fuck. If you sitting here screaming at us to stand on business, but you calling somebody else. If that was my friend, and I know my friend is not going to win that fight, I'm so sorry to say, but if that was my friend, I knew my friend wasn't going to win that fight, I will fight for my friend. Period. I'm going to fight for my friend. My friend ain't even got to ask me to fucking fight. I'm going to get out there. Then you already done fought Ivori before, so why the fuck is you calling the other baddies to do some dirty work for your friend? Didn't even know, bitch, that everybody was right there. You just calling people. And normally all of us talk with our phone on speaker because, shit, we be all around a group of fucking people. So, hello? Honey. So, you know, the whole thing is going around, you know, Ivori, you know, my girl, she's upset. Me and Ivori, we talked this morning after the whole little post was posted. You know, we talked about it because that's what women do. You know what I'm saying? They talk about it. And that's why I said, like, I definitely don't think that Ivori's a bully. I don't think anything of her like that. You know, it was just, you know, a conversation that was had, and it is what it is. I did call her and I apologized to her and I made sure she know that it wasn't even like that with me and her, because honestly, outside the show, Ivori is really the only one that I talk to and fuck with. We just had a booking together and everything, so we good. We're going to dinner tomorrow. We both live in Las Vegas, so we're going to dinner tomorrow.
So if y'all found this video interesting, and I hope you did at least a little bit, please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn your post notifications on. Thank you.